Hello everybody! Welcome to the Autobahn series at Phillip Island, where we are super slow. Phillip Island has not been a good track for us traditionally, and when I say that, the last time I raced here was July of 2016. So it's been a while. I have about an hour of practice, and I'm on 2 hours of sleep. After the major series, 2.4 hours of Daytona, I went to bed around 12, but then I just could not fall asleep.
Cameron 00C Hey Kev.
I just laid in bed all night. I was up till 3 in the morning when my wife left for the airport. So, and then my kid woke up around 4:20. So, I probably, maybe snuck in a few Z's between that and 3 o'clock, and then between 3 o'clock and 4:20. So, I'm on like 4:20 Kappa. So I'm on like 2 hours of sleep. I'm watching the kids. Why are we in this race? We have no idea. We really shouldn't be doing this, but we're doing it for our viewers. Since we got a long pace lap, I guess I'll give my take on the whole Scott Speed controversy. Basically, it's like this. Substitute any of the mainstream stories and substitute iRacing for short track. Scott Speed went to a short track and acted like a total jerk and wrecked people on purpose, and then he was
Cameron
banned.
00C, why are you doing this?
Obviously, Scott Speed would be, the short track would obviously be justified for banning Scott Speed in that instance.
Get ready, going green.
Everything is really loud in my headphones. I don't know how you guys hear it.
Cameron 00C 2 hours of sleep equals Rex X 100.
Yeah, the volume's like really loud. So that's my take on it. Then it went into a controversy like, if you took somebody who only did iRacing and you put him in a stock car with no real track experience, how fast would they go? Is that really the standard that we're judging people at? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Right side.
Obviously, that is a ridiculous standard. I mean, but I think the top drivers in iRacing certainly have the talent to get a ride.
Clear.
But it's ridiculous to say that you can go straight from iRacing to
Car right.
NASCAR or any series.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Without track time. I mean, it's like saying that you could take a real life driver and throw them on iRacing with no experience and they'd be number one. Obviously that's not true. Just look at Nicky Tim. He's not the number one ranked iRacer, but he's the world endurance champion. Because it's different. iRacing and real world racing are different, but doesn't mean the skills can't transfer to the other thing. So just to dismiss it as like some sort of game or a place where there's no way the next crop of drivers is coming from, I think is
Tyler Smoke didn't do great in
silly.
racing NASCAR stuff either.
Oh, I moved the pedals up too high. They're like right in my line of sight there for that curb. I noticed in the Pacific Majors 2.4 hours you couldn't see my inputs because they were blocked by the relative screen. So I moved them up, but they're right in my line of sight there. Anyway, we don't expect to have a very productive race here. We're just gonna ride around, finish where we can.
0.426.
There's a trick to this place that I have just not figured out. In fact, almost every circuit with high-speed corners I'm not good at. Everybody's running a much tighter line than the guy from VRS ran. I mean, wider. The guy from VRS was like right on the curb. to take that out wider. Didn't take that so tight. This corner I'm struggling with a little bit too. It's like, when do I lift?
One minute 27.893.
That's right around what I qualified at. Hope I have the right amount of fuel in the car. Probably should have went to third gear there, instead we stayed in fourth. Yeah, they're tracking out a lot wider. Huh. Well, we're kind of in our own space here.
1 minute 27.941.
Off.
2,625.
Woo! Pretty high. That's what happens when only 10 of us show up. Only the good people show up. Oh, there's 11 of us, because forgot to mention there is one Ferrari in this race, but he's slowest on the grid. Maybe because he's in a Ferrari, maybe not, I have no idea, but so he's not going to be on the little overlay there for the standings on your left side. I guess since it's mirror image, will be this side.
1 minute 27.677.
I'm running faster lap times than I ran in practice. Could be because of draft. Yeah, why they're going? I mean, VRS said don't do that. They said to just hug the curb like I'm doing. You know, different weather though. You know, the track has more grip now. But they do seem to pull away from me.
1 minute 28.493.
There's an HPD in my mirror already?
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
That's my line.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
So was that Tinsy there in the yellow car? I mean, maybe that's why they're all going to the outside there, because that's, you know, it's better for the HPDs if you go to the outside.
28.613. Clear on the right.
On the power too early.
Car on your left. Clear.
There are more HPDs. Holy crap, there's a lot of HPDs.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
When there's more prototypes than GTs, you're having a bad race.
Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left. Slow car ahead.
Roadkill!
1 minute 29.609. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right, 1 minute 28.208. Still there, clear. Left side. Clear.
Having fun. That's why I'm racing on 2 hours of sleep. This is fun. Who's this behind me? Do relative.
Done.
Antenna. Do relative.
Done.
Santana must have had a problem earlier because he was up the grid from me on qualifying. Come back here, I'm chasing the beaver. Don't tell my wife, but I'm chasing the beaver. Gotta catch the beaver.
1 minute 28.101.
You know, with all the grip, maybe I could have ran a 4-wing instead of a 5-wing. Maybe that would have helped. Didn't really take into account weather. I just took the VRS setup and that's it. We're kind of tight here. Didn't get a good run out of there.
One minute 27.57.
Ooh. Woo. I think we got away with one there. We hit the curb with a lot of wheel in the input.
1 minute 27.741.
Come on, Kevin, that's not cool.
Clear.
Well, he ran into the beaver.
Left side, clear on the left.
Dove it in so hard he ran into the beaver. Not me, but the beaver. Gotta tap that beaver.
One minute 28.58. Right
Come
side.
on.
Still there. Stay on the left. Clear.
Cooler. He must be the leader. I have.
2448, not sure what that Ford was doing.
Have I been passed by a? Is he the leader of his class? I don't think I've been passed by a Ford yet. At first I thought he was damaged, but since there's two people together. I guess the speed difference
Griffin
is...
2448, he's in fourth.
Oh, he's in fourth. I don't remember being passed by a GTE car. Okay.
1 minute 28.458.
Yeah, the speed difference just isn't there between us on the straightaways. That kind of sucks for them. Oh, way too fast. Huh. Actually getting a better corner exit by doing that. Interesting. But now he doesn't dive it up the inside? You just dive it up the inside on me? Why me? I guess maybe because he's not racing the car behind him, he doesn't feel like he needs to push because he's not racing anybody anymore because that car spun out. I don't know. Boy, it looks like this GTE to GT3 traffic sucks. Because he just cannot get by him. Look, he just can't. He must be damaged. How many GTE cars are in this race? I know you guys don't know that, but he must be damaged.
Car right.
Tinsley's the leader now.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Tinsley's too good. Unless he's damaged, and that's, you know, unless he got a reset or something. Whoa, Ford. Whoa, Ford. Hot Wheels. He's Hot Wheeling it. Is Hot Wheels a real-life paint scheme? I mean, it's not like the Ford... Not like the Ford actually has a Hot Wheels paint scheme in real life, so... But it is a real-life sponsor. I'm looking for the judges on a ruling on that one.
Griffin 2448, Tinsley's in 11th.
11. Yeah, he must have had an accident.
Mono Fan HPD leaders soon 3.
Alright, what's the ruling on this Ford? Is that a real-life paint scheme or not? It's a real-life sponsor, but Ford doesn't have Hot Wheels as a sponsor. What's the ruling?
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Griffin 2448 calling it not a real-life scheme.
I agree, I agree.
28.216.
In the words of Mills Lane, I will allow it.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
JCT32_OS. I love this track, Kev.
Yeah, it's
Too bad you
fun.
suck at it.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'll work on my Australian tracks later.
Left side. Keep to the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Right side.
Oh, that was a gaggle. That was a gaggle. Lost a lot of time there. I accidentally let him through, but on the outside. I mean, that was a mistake. I let that GTE car go, but it was on the outside of the high-speed S, and that was a mistake.
Car right.
Oh, buddy!
Clear on the right.
Okay, that was close. He's seeing you. Oh, I gotta change my underwear.
Minute 29.
Oh, the underwears are soiled.
JCT32_OS. How did you end up finishing in a 2.4 hours, Kev?
I don't want to talk about
I
it.
ended up 10th in the second split Audi.
I don't want
picked
to.
up 10 spots from my starting spot.
I don't want to talk about it. I finished 12th, but I took out 7 cars, and that's totally not my MO. I'm the guy who gets taken out, not the guy who takes out other people. Oh shit. That's that Ford. Laps.
9.1 laps of fuel.
Finish.
24.5 laps to go.
Hey, you guys seen the same thing? 25 laps to go? Finish.
24.4 laps to go.
You guys seeing 24.4 laps to go there on the overlay? Do you see what I hear?
JCT32_OS. Haha.
Oh, there goes
What
the
happened?
Ford again.
Car on
Did
the
you
left.
lose it in turn 1?
Car on your left.
I didn't. I overcooked the first horseshoe and ran into another car, and the car's in front of me. Like just T-boned him.
Griffin 2448. 24 laps is correct.
Fuel.
At the pit stop you need 12.0 gallons.
1 minute 28.
Griffin 2448. Hot Wheels keeps going in hot.
I don't know, guys. Hot Wheels driving is making me think that that's a real-life paint scheme. Are we going to change our ruling? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That wasn't good. Oh, here comes Hot Wheels.
JCT32_OSO. Most of the wrecks in my split were in the bus stop or turn 1.
No, nothing in either of those corners.
Left side. Still there.
Again, he
Clear on the left.
JCT32_OS. Did you just drop a gear?
Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. You feel.
Done.
Feel.
At the pit stop you
Griffin
need 12.0
2448. I've got
gallons.
Diet Dr. Pepper on my cup car, so going to have to stick with my ruling that
1 minute
real life sponsors don't
28.9.
necessarily mean real life scheme.
Yeah, see, they go under you, but then they're on the wrong side of the track.
Stay on the right. Still there. Clear on the left.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like a logical place to make a pass, but seems like in the long run you lose more time. I don't know. It's not like you can pass in the S, right? It seems like that's the only spot they can pass. If Hot Wheels fuel means speed differential is any indication.
One minute 28.768.
Serpent 2448 Hot Wheels must be damaged. He's a lap down from those Fords that just passed you.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah.
JCT32_OS to continue our discussion we had in the Majors Discord. It seems like you have your setting in SOTI too aggressive. However, it seems like he was going to try to adjust the algorithm in a new update to allow for a more aggressive strategy like you used.
I don't know how I have it set to. I have it set to 1.3. I don't know how that's aggressive.
1 minute 28.425. You got about 5 laps of fuel left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
JCT32_OS I thought you had it set to 0.5 in the one you ran out?
No.
JCT32_OS I might have misread.
Oh, were you talking? Are you talking to me or somebody in the chat room? Because that's not me. I didn't run out. They set it to too much fuel. The number they gave me was off because they were off on the number of laps left by a factor of a lot. So they thought I had to fuel the tank, but I didn't. The one time I didn't catch it, and that was actually in the last Autobahn race, and it cost me 5th place. And then, and the 2.4 hours in the majors, I caught it, and I was able to adapt accordingly. Seems to be working fine this race, though. Do not change tires.
Do not change tires.
Thanks for reminding me. I didn't check the tires.
JCT32_OSO okay. I misunderstood what you said earlier. Akarodomikwadam hi Kev.
Hi. Thanks for reminding me. I didn't tell
Akarodomikwadam hi chat.
the fuel calculator to uncheck the tires. That would have been bad. Wait, wasn't I like in a battle? What happened to all the cars in front of me? I got involved in that big gaggle of like 5 GTEs and 2 prototypes. I let them all go and just lost a ton of time.
JCT32_OS he seemed to be trying to fix it based on his posts in the forums. JCT32_OS no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuel.
At the pit stop you need 12.0 gallons.
Laps.
3.6 laps of fuel.
New relative.
27.838.
We're in 5th. Oh, maybe because cars pitted. I did not think we were in 5th. Sorry.
Done.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Coming this lap.
1 minute 27.983. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
With how wide the fuel window is, if you have an accident, you know, any time in the fuel window, you can get a fast repair come out without losing any time. Not a big fan of that, but of course it benefited me in the 2.4 hours, so whatever. Oops, don't shift there, Kevin. I haven't practiced pitting. I just realized. Uh-oh. I haven't practiced pitting. I don't know how pit entry is. Oh crap. I assume it's just a pit lane. Okay.
12.9 gallons. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Freaking mean beaver. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get that beaver. Oh, I'm right with him. He took too much fuel. Oh, beaver, I'm right on you, beaver. Look out, beaver. I'm ruffling your fur. Oh, crap.
45 seconds at pit box.
No fair, I had the
You
pit
go out
limiter on.
13.2 gallons.
Oh, crap, we're coming out
14.2
into a
laps.
gaggle. Well, I wish I had caps so I would know if Sheldon pitted. Paul probably pitted. Laps.
17.5 laps of fuel.
Finish.
16.5 laps to go.
Car on your left.
I just tried to do what you were doing last time.
Clear.
Last time you went around the outside, so I was trying to hold the inside there.
1 minute 32.699.
You relative.
Done.
Whoa.
Car on your left.
Whoa.
Clear on the left.
I couldn't get on the power there at all.
Griffin 2448, here comes Hot Wheels.
Uh-oh.
Car right.
So if Hot Wheels pitted, he got his fast repair. So
27.743. Still there.
So Hot Wheels probably regain that top speed difference.
Car on your left. Clear.
Probably tires, but I'm having trouble getting on the power. Watch out, Hot Wheels. 3 wide. Woo! Look out, Hot Wheels! Alright.
Car right. Clear on the right.
JCT32_OS Hot Wheels.
He's got a Hot Wheel today. I mean, he's been involved in a lot of things. Oh, I almost second gear. That didn't sound good when I went to second, did it? But I went down too far, but went to the wrong gear. But nope. No, don't want to hit this curb. Okay. Man, I'm loving the Rift. I'm comparing this race to the last race I raced here. 9-day difference. I feel so much more comfortable.
28.658.
The Rift has like really helped me on the road. I don't think it's going to help me on the ovals, but I just feel like I know what I'm doing when I'm in the Rift. When I'm in triple screens, I'm pretty much just holding on for dear life. Beaver.
JCT32_OS. I felt like it helps me on ovals as well.
Well, I've only driven 2 oval races.
JCT32_OS, especially when I'm in the Thunderdome known as Dirt Midgets.
Car right. Still there. Clear.
Okay, so when I drove Phoenix, I got motion sickness. I mean Talladega. When I drove Phoenix, it was okay. But that's Phoenix, you know. So I would see dirt midgets not being a problem because you don't really have those high banks.
1 minute 28.566.
Ooh boy. That wasn't good. That also wasn't good.
Wano Apes fan midgets are crazy. I just bought the winged sprints, first paid dirt content for me. JCT32_OS. Did the high banks not affect you at all in the 2.4?
No, I ran 6 stints in 24 hours at Daytona, 5 of them in a 6-hour span.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
So no. I think it's when you're traveling at low speed, like under caution.
JCT32_OS. I love the Dirt Midgets. I run a league on Monday nights for them. We had to night off.
Well, glad you could be here on your night off. I got the motion sickness under caution at Talladega, not when we were driving. So it just could be, it could be that, you know, that's the problem.
1 minute 29.
Not a good lap.
476.
Lost touch with these guys in front of me.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Let this guy go. Seems like a good idea. I had a little mix up with that GTE. Lost 2 seconds or so.
JCT32_OS. Well, maybe you are getting used to it. Hopefully next time you run at a plate track you don't get the sickness.
Well, I mean,
I
Daytona
used to get
500
motion
is...
sickness real bad back when I first started VR on the DK2.
Yeah, Daytona 500 is next week, so, I mean, we're gonna find out.
Wano Apes fan, did you try to just look inside your car when motion sickness?
Car right, clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
I was telling him I was running the inside, and he just didn't care.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Like, I was on the inside, like, braking, like, super early, like, hey, you know, this is my line. If you want to pass me, you got to go on the outside, and he just did not care. He's like, nope. Until he finally just had to bail out.
24:48 what night are you running the 500?
Thursday. Probably.
JCT32_OS. I was just planning on running it in the major series. Totally forgot about the NASCAR iRacing series.
Well, I have to run it, you know. I have my channel is like, that's like all my views. And then the year I didn't run it, Matt freaking goes and wins it. No, I did run it last year. Yeah, I forgot. I did run it. And the 24 Hours of Daytona, right? The only races I did until December 23rd. What place are we in? Doesn't look like we're gonna catch the beef here. But we're having a much better race than we did last time.
JCT32_OS. My oval iRating is only at 2K.
Do relative.
I don't think I'll be in a split with a lot of green
Do
laps.
relative.
1 minute 28.607. Car on your left.
Griffin
Clear on the
24:48
left.
same.
I think last time we were here, we had like so many off tracks. We almost had a huge wreck when we went way off the track in the, do they call it the roller coaster? Anyway, we just had like a really poor race, and now we're here in the Rift, and we're definitely keeping all four wheels on the track. You know, it may not be the fastest, but the Rift combined with mounting my pedals, I think, has made all the difference.
Right side. Clear. One minute 28.447.
Woo! Cooler behind me. Sorry.
Left
Done.
side. Clear. One minute 29.249. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Fun race. You know, no real battles, but this has been a lot of fun. Iracing's just been opened up to a whole new world with this Rift. I really feel like I'm overselling it because I'm sure it's not for everybody, but
1 minute 29.408.
you know, it's just really, I've been having a lot of fun. Even in the majors, I had a lot of fun. I had a very disappointing drive, but I had a lot of fun. Oops. That was interesting. I could see my inputs. It looked like I had enough brake pressure. Guess we having tire issues. Finish.
6.5 laps to go.
Fuel. I think we have to say laps anyway. Laps.
7.4 laps of fuel.
Alright, we have no fuel issues. Hope there's nobody chasing me, because I took it pretty easy this lap. I don't have any of my relative screens up. I'm just driving the car. Because I'm not in any battles. View lap information. View lap information.
Done.
37 seconds to Matt. Is that right?
28.781.
Okay, definitely in no battles. I wonder how this has been for the broadcast, because it seems like everybody's been pretty spread out. Oh, I've had voice chat turned off all race, haven't I? I wonder if there's been any exciting talk in voice chat. Oh, I'm not turning it on now. I turned it off on the pace lap so I could do my intro and never turned it back on. I don't really get a chance to on this track. It's only really like one straightaway. Get that cheese on the pizza, Homer.
Right side. Clear on the right.
There you go. Keeping that cheese squarely on the pizza.
Wano Abe's fan, there's been action in broadcast. Same with Ulmer's stream.
Homer. I guess the cheese has already been off the pizza. I'm not reaching over to hit voice chat. If I hit the wrong button and crash the sim or something, I'll never forgive myself. Ooh, why'd he back off?
Left side. Clear on the left.
So you're saying my stream is boring and Olmo's stream is better?
Laps of fuel.
Is that what you're saying? You're saying I should just quit right now and just give the whole thing up, old man? Is that what you're trying to say? Your time is up, my time is now. Is that what you're trying to say? John Cena?
One minute 29.051.
Not a good lap. No, why do we go to fourth? Oh boy, cheese is off the pizza in front of me. Oh boy. Keep it on the pizza.
Mono fan LOL. This has been fun stream.
Keep it on the pizza, sir. I don't know who you are, but please keep it on the... I see you flashing. Alright, I see you. Hello. How are you? I see them flashing. They hating. They know I'm so slow on a GT3.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I should flash my headlights at him, but I couldn't reach it.
Car right.
Oh boy.
Clear.
Ooh.
Car right. Clear.
Well, that got me a minute on the broadcast, I would assume. That's probably for the lead, judging by who the car colors are. Actually, is Tinsy a lap down? Whoa!
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
Mono Apes fan during Majors International race. I had Jimmy Broadbents, Nikki Thime streams and race spot broadcast open.
Oh yeah, if I was just watching, I would have the broadcast and a certain, my favorite streamer on as well. Sure.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Griffin 2448 Tinsy is not a lap down. Wano Apes fan, it's fun having multiple points of view.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I did exactly what you,
Clear.
I did exactly what I preached not to do. I let him go on corner entry. But if they're racing for position, I had a bad feeling about what was going to happen mid-corner there. So I bailed out. But as a prototype car, you hate when somebody lets you go corner entry. But I had a bad feeling about that with a minute and a half left and me not in any kind of battles. I was just like, nope, get me out of here. Because that lead car was definitely going to get held up by me.
1 minute 30.776.
I did not want to be the meat in that sandwich. Nope, nope, nope. Too fast. Ooh, boy.
Car on your left. Clear.
Drive with your head, not over it. That's what I preach. You know, spot the trouble before it happens so you can avoid it. That's what happened in the majors.
Right side.
What happened with me and Richie Hearn, I didn't, never spotted it. I never spotted that being a problem until he turned right into me. And what happened with me and the kink, I didn't realize I was doing anything wrong.
Last lap.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. 1 minute 28.575. Clear on the left.
Anyway, the takeaway is the Wrecker's Kev tip. If you're not racing for any kind of thing in your race, you know, if you got a 40-second gap and you're not going to catch the car, and don't shift a second there, you jerk. Anyway, if you got a 40-second cap to the car behind you and you're not going to catch the car in front of you, and these two prototypes are roaring up on you on a slow part of the track, and, you know, just get out of the way. Get out. Get the F out. This has been a Wrecker's Kev tip brought to you by Wrecker's Kev. Wrecker's Kev, when you want to run 7th place. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I am on 2 hours of sleep, as I said in the beginning, so I am just going to get out of here immediately when this race is over. No post-show at all. We are just Alt F4ing immediately.
Alright, there's the
Griffin
checkered flag.
2448, nice race, Kev.
Yeah, thanks
No
for
Back to
incidents.
pits, we're going.
Thanks for
Griffin
watching, everybody.
2448 donk.
Yeah, there you go, Griffin. You're in the video now. And that's the end of the show. Donk. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.